Hey yo, what is going on, guys? It is me, mathematician Andrew Hart. Today I'm going to show you how to graph inequalities.
Hey guys, it is Musa Al-Jassar here, reporting with Andrew Hart. Today we're going to be showing you how to graph inequalities.
So today we are going to be learning how to graph two equations and find where they meet. Here is question 1. Here's equation 1.
Negative y minus 3 plus 4x equals 0.
That is our first equation. But what we have to do is, since that y right there is it is not by itself on 0, we have to learn how to do that. So what we will do first is we will take, since it's plus 4x, we don't want that there. We say, so we do minus 4x, but since we do it here, we have to do it on both sides. So now we have negative y minus 3 equals negative 4x. But now we still need the y here, so we do plus 3 since it's negative 3. Since it's minus 3, we do plus 3, but we do plus 3 here. So then that turns into negative y equals negative 4x plus 3. But we can't have negative; it has to be positive y. So we have to divide them every single one by negative 1 since it's a negative, to make, because there's like an imaginary one like right there. So then once we do that, we have y equals 4x minus 3. And that is the equation we want. So then we go here and we want to graph this. And so x equals so we have 4x, which x in this case is negative 1. So we do 4x, so negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. And then we do minus 3, so negative 7. So we have that there. So now we do negative right, so we go negative 1, and then down 7, since it's negative 7, so we go negative 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, right there, there's 1 right there. Then we have 0 as x, but anything times 0 is 0. So we have 0 minus 3, which is negative, so 0 negative 3. We have 0, then 1, 2, 3, there, graph there. And then we have 1, so we'll have a positive 4, because 1 times 4 is 4. Then minus 3, so 1, and we'll have 1, 1, so we go 1, 1. That is line number 1.
As you can see here, there is
For equation number 2.
For equation number 2, just like number 1, it is negative 4 equals negative 3x minus y. So just like problem number 1, we have to do plus 3x. Since it is negative 3x, we have to do we have to make it 0, so we get rid of the 3x. But since we did on that side, we have to do it to 4. So negative 4 plus 3x. That's equal to 3x over negative 1.
Or you could also say 3x divided by negative 1 as well.
Yeah.
That could be the same thing.
Times negative 4 over negative 1. And
No. Yeah.
which equals negative y over negative 1.
So once we do all this math, it goes over to that math in problem 3, in number 3 right here.
Negative 3x plus 4 equals y.
There you go. Now, Moose, tell us how to graph that.
So as you can see here, if the x is negative 1, it'll be 7, because negative 3x plus 4 equals y.
But how can you tell us how to do that math? Because
negative 1, negative 3.
if x is negative 1, right? This x is negative 1.
Yeah.
So
times negative 3.
1, a negative times a negative is a positive.
So
So
it's
1
3.
times 3 is 3. So it's going to be positive 3 since it's 2 negatives.
3 plus 4 is 7.
So then we have 7. Now we go over here and graph it.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, my bad. Negative 1.
Go over 1 and then up 7. Right, Moose?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right there. So that's our first dot right there.
Yeah. And then it's 0 and 4, because negative 3 times 0 is 0.
Because anything times 0 is 0. Then plus 4
is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 right there.
0, because it doesn't go over any. And now our last problem
is 1 and 1, because So 1 times
Because a negative times a positive is a negative.
Yeah.
So 3 times 1 is usually 3, but since there's only one negative, it's going to be -3. But
Plus
since we
4.
plus 4, it's going to be +1.
1.
So now we have 1, 1.
So 1, 1, right there.
And so look, this is where our lines meet at 1, 1, because there's a 1, 1 over here, and there's a 1, 1 over there, and that is our intercept.